Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn protocols. This was the only topic left in our chapter last time. So today, first we'll quickly revise a little bit where we left. We had done types of networks and protocols are going to be the basic thing which is used in communication of networks. Now children, we live in a world where millions of people across the globe speak hundreds of different languages. We would never be able to communicate worldwide if there are no standards governing the way we communicate and the way our machines process data. Just you can imagine it in this way. All of us can speak different languages if we are from different countries. But if we take English as a standard language, every person can understand each other. The same way here also, these standards are nothing but set of rules followed by everyone. Similarly, there are certain rules which determine how data should be transferred over networks, compressed and presented on the screen, and so on. These set of rules are known as protocols. Likewise, there are many other protocols, each one governing the way a certain technology works. Hence, the basic need of protocols is to standardize the processes and the ways of communicating over a computer network. Let us learn about some common protocols and their unique features. We will not be going into too much details of the protocols. You just need to know the name, their working in brief. The first one is TCP/IP, that is Transmission Control Protocol, or you can call Internet Protocol. They are not the same. Because they work together, only because of that their name is written with a slash. You may note this point, they are not equal to each other, they are very different and they work together in a group, that is a suite. It is a suite of communication protocols to connect various computers on the internet. It provides end-to-end data communication, specifying how data should be broken into pieces called packets and then transmitted and routed from one network to another until they reach their destination. You can see here in the diagram, when there is a large amount of data, then the TCP protocol breaks the data into pieces, and those pieces are known as packets. Those packets travel from the router to router and reach to their destination path. TCP/IP is a combination of two separate protocols. The first is Transfer Control Protocol. It is used for a reliable and foolproof data transmission over the network. It is responsible for dividing data into packets at the sender side and for assembling them, collecting them at the packets at the correct destination, means the receiver. See in the diagram here, how are you? It is divided in three parts, how, are and you, three packets, and the packets are reassembled at the receiver side. Next is the IV protocol. Internet protocol provides a sequence of numbers to each of these packets so that they might reach their destination in correct order. Also, it handles the addressing of each packet, means the address of each packet is written so that it reaches to the destination address so that it is delivered to the correct destination. They write address on all the packets so that even if the data is lost, then they should know that from where is the packet coming and from to which address it should be sent. Hypertext protocol is our next protocol. Hypertext transfer protocol, you must have heard about this. It determines how different forms of information can be transferred on your screen, and that information can be text, images, sound, video, or other multimedia. This protocol also defines which actions web servers and browsers should take in response to various commands. Like, for example, when a user enters a URL, like you are entering some web address for any web page in the address bar of the web browser, it sends an HTTP command to the server requesting it to open the specified web page. So you are the client here, see, you're writing some web address on the internet, and the response is coming back from the web server, and it responds you with the web page in reply. The next is file transfer protocol. It is a standard internet protocol. It is one of the simplest and easiest ways to exchange files between two or more computers on the internet using FTP client and FTP server software. Now this software is made up of two sides. One side it is the client, FTP client, and the another side it is the FTP server. The source can be a web server or a remote host over the internet. So whenever you want some files out of the internet, you want to download something, there is FTP client and server software working. Nowadays, internet browsers have an inbuilt feature to make FTP requests to the other servers. To access any file or content using FTP, a user needs to log in on the FTP server and provide his or her information. The FTP software allows the user to drag and drop the file between the remote and the local host. Some of the files are always available free for public use and download. Such files can be easily accessed using the anonymous FTP. Now children, you are the client. You put your query or you put your request on the server, you search it, and then when you find it, you download it from the internet, means you're downloading it from the web server, and you are dragging and dropping, or in other words, you can say you're copying the file and putting it into your computer. That is the remote host. Next protocol is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, SMTP. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, as the name is telling you, it is a protocol used for sending emails between two or more servers. It is generally used to send messages from a mail client to a mail server. The messages are then retrieved by the email client. You can see here a person is sending messages, it goes through SMTP server, then passes another SMTP server at the receiver side, and two people are receiving the mail here. So SMTP is present on the both sides, sender also and receiver also. Now we have a last protocol, that is IMAP and POP. IMAP stands for Internet Message Access Protocol and POP stands for Post Office Protocol. They are the two most popular internet protocols for receiving the emails. So you must have them for receiving of email. In today's world, almost every single email client supports both these protocols due to their wide acceptability. The utility of IMAP or POP protocol varies with respect to their usage in different environments. When configuring an email application, it is important to specify both the sending protocols, that is SMTP, and the receiving protocol, that is POP or IMAP. So in all, for receiving and sending of emails, you need SMTP on the sender side and IMAP and POP both on either of them on the receiving side. You can look at these figures here. The first figure, IMAP check email, download the message, and you can check an email at home also and office also. The same way on the other side, receiving. POP Check email, download message from your office or your home. Both of them work same. Now children, I have some announcement for you. Those who are having books, kindly complete the back exercises at home. Those who are not having, it is okay. We will be discussing the answers whenever we meet next. We will be giving you some holiday homework in the coming days that will be communicated to you. Rest this week, I don't have any question and answers to be done in the copy. I've already given you work 2 times. Please keep that work ready in your copies. Thank you. Goodbye.